Sorry about that. Looks like this is part 5 now. WWE 2K16 Xbox 360 OMG part 5 because the other one I ran out of memory, so I had to delete my old videos. I already uploaded them online on YouTube. I had to delete them from my inventory. Of my thing. We're still in Tampa, Florida, ladies and gentlemen. We're still at Battle Ground, and here's Zach again. This in his entrance, he is pink and purple. Like I said, it's my friend's sister's person, and I made her get a dude instead of a guy because we normally play guys. We barely ever play Diva matches on here, so. And like I'm trying to say here before, if you'd see, I got one of Seth Rollins' latest news outfits on here. I didn't really download it, I just created it myself, so it's not exactly the same. The collars are the exact same, but the top is not. The pants are the exact same, but like I said, the top is not. You see, one of his, not really his latest, but one of his newest outfits since he's returned back to WWE from his ACL injury. Seth Rollins is pretty good. I don't like some people don't like him, but he is still. He doesn't have that much help anymore like he used to, and he still wins matches. Like, he doesn't have J&J Security there anymore, or Kane, or the Authority, or anyone to help him. Or he doesn't even have Shield, because you know the Shield separated because he stabbed him in the back. But he got his due when Triple H betrayed him for Kevin Owens. That's why Kevin Owens is now the WWE Universal Champion. So. I might just end up recording one of the shows. Since today is Thursday, I won't be able to record really any right now, but I'll record some to show you some of the gist of WWE. So, right now I'll show you one of the other OMGs here, and I'm gonna go outside the ring as Zach. So there's kind of like two OMGs, but one of them's not really an OMG, but I consider it as actually an OMG. See, you throw them into the steel cage on this side of the steel cage right over there, and you would hit Y, but they will get dazed. So I'm gonna try to get him to come over here, because you can do it over here too as well. So to give you a more thorough example of it, so yeah, I'm gonna try to get him to come over here, so I can do it again. And I'm gonna throw him, and looks like he threw me, and so I'm gonna throw him. The throw, it is really B. So, it looks like I did something else. Seth Rollins looks like he's a feisty mood in this match, because he is reversing, or that's because Zach doesn't have that much momentum. And this is kind of getting annoying right here, because I'm just trying to show you guys something, and he's reversing, see like that, and they daze, and OMG, and you hit Y, and I'm going to wait, I'm going to climb up the cage. Ladies and gentlemen, how to climb up the cage, you use the LS button to position it to over here, and you will hit LB to climb to get up on top of the steel cage. There's a couple OMGs I actually want to perform up here. They're not really OMGs, but they should be OMGs. These ones do not require finish. When he gets up here and he's on this corner right here, you will hit A, and this guy and Zach is gonna hit an attitude adjustment off the top of the Hell in a Cell structure onto through the announce table. And ladies and gentlemen, that should be an OMG. They should make that an OMG. You should have to have a finisher just to use that, because that is so epic. You should have a finisher just to do it. And so I'm gonna climb the steel cage and show you through one of the other OMGs that should be an OMG. You have to use a finisher to do it, but it doesn't really say OMG. You have to do it right over in this area. See, I will grab him as A and drag him as LB, LT, and RT. You gotta use LS, and I will hit Y here, ladies and gentlemen, and I will hit the attitude adjustment, and he will, as you see, the steel cage door open right there on the top, but I messed up. I'm gonna do it right here and try to get it right this time, and Y, and there we go. That should be classified as an OMG as well. And I'm actually going to win this match because he should be out by now. And he is. Zack has won the match versus Seth Rollins. And looks like that was pretty epic. So there we go. That was the last OMG, ladies and gentlemen. So it really is. Well, actually, no, it wasn't. I'll do another one after this. I'm going to pause the video right now. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to pause it. This is a tables match. Well, it's not really classified as OMG, but you have to do an OMG, use an OMG to do this. Technically OMG, but I'll show you how to put someone through two tables. And we're in Cleveland, Ohio, and this guy's name is Mercer. My friend doesn't really like him. He comes out like the Terminator T1 version. And my friend doesn't like this guy in this game. His name is Kenny Coons. And he doesn't really like, well, Kenny Coons Jr., well, the second. He doesn't really like Mercer because Mercer's kind of a jerk. Even when he's a calm, he's still a jerk. I'm not playing him. Like, he'll hurt you or he'll ruin your match and everything like that. And he's a pure up jerk. So I would try to make my dude be like that, but, you know, that's the way Mercer turned out. So this next guy's name is Andrew, and I made him a long time ago, back in WWE 2K, back in WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2011, 2010. I made him back around there, and I keep on remaking him. And you know, he comes out like Seth Rollins, the Shield, because he's in a tag team with David, which is another created superstar, and they are like a form of the Shield. I was a part of it. I came out like Dean Ambrose, and so, but I left. So right now it's just those two. So they came out like the two-man entrance of the Shield. So it's pretty epic. So yeah, it is pretty cool. It's pretty epic, pretty cool, and everything's pretty epic and pretty cool on here. So it's pretty epic, pretty cool. Everything else like that. And right now I am going to hit a finisher. This is the Batista bomb. You notice that he has the Batista's tattoos on him. You can do that for creative people. I will show you how to do that eventually. So what you gotta do right here is set up a table like somewhere around this area. It has to be exactly over here. And Andrew's gonna mess up everything. So I'm gonna try to. Andrew's going to try to mess up everything. This guy's kind of a jerk too, Andrew. Every time I create a guy named Andrew, I create my dude, he always ends up attacking my dude specifically. I don't know why, but he just does. So, and I'm going to perform another OMG here. You should already know this one from part 1. And I'm going to try to hurry up and do it before my phone runs out of memory, because I don't know how much memory I have on here. That's why I'm going to get a camera and everything else. I'm going to delete videos and like get videos, upload them to YouTube. I have to upload, delete them off the camera since they'll be on YouTube. And I'm going to perform OMG here to knock him out. So he'll be down for a little while. So I'm going to have to hurry up and do this. He'll be down for a little while, but sometimes they're not. Sometimes it glitches up and they're not down for a little while. To pick up tails, you have to hit LB. You don't want to hold LB. So, and what you're going to want to do is go up here. And like I said, they're not always down for that long. And you gotta hit LB to stack tables. And you're gonna have 3 finishers to do OMG I'm actually gonna do. So I'm gonna get him in the ring so he doesn't really try to mess up my table, because sometimes they'll try to do that. They'll take your table down instead of getting a different table that they should do. But you know, it's not. So I'm gonna weaken them a little bit more. Just have to have them weakened to fully successfully put them through tables. And the only way to get 2 tables is in a tables match or a TLC match. As you notice, we're at TLC, the pay-per-view. So one more finisher should do it. And what I'm going to do here, I'm going to actually make this harder for him. You got to go over the corner and you, like LS, go to the corner and hit B. You can remove the turnbuckle pad, but that just hurts them a little bit more. It hurts their back and everything. This guy's back should be red, and his back is red. And I'm going to throw him here. And I'm going to use, you have to have 3 finishers to do this, because this is the suplex I showed you in the part 1. But it also helps you put a person successfully through 2 tables stacked. I just noticed he just went through 2 tables. I just noticed all those tables are busted. He went through 2 tables, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you successfully put someone through 2 tables. It's not, that's not move's not really classified as OMG to put him through 2 tables, but it's an OMG. You'd have to use an OMG to do it, so. And Mercer won. I forget who I was facing. I'll go back later on and see who I was facing. I forgot who I was just facing. Oh yeah, it was Andrew. Oh, so here we go. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you next time when I will show you how to create my person, Drake Andrews Blade. So I'll catch you next time.